was wrong with them?
They remembered.
Remembered what?
Being dead.
They remembered being dead? That's gonna mind flood me. I don't like that idea. Whoa. I don't like that I could all of a sudden remember being dead. This guy's about to remember that too. Should have used the other gun though. Yay!
That'll do!
Please just always give me carbine ammo for the rest of the game. I quite like this gun. Oh.
That man would just fall. In the other world, he was the one who was strung up on the wall.
In the other world?
More money.
This whole business makes my head hurt.
When she throws a coin at me, it's like the scariest thing in the game for some reason. The way your attention snaps to the side, it's the way that they always do the camera in, like, the indie jump scares. Where the camera, you lose control of it, it snaps to the side, and then something kills you. So I think I'm so used to that that every time she gives me a coin, I expect I'm about to die. The indie jump scares. I mean the ones that seem to all use the same format, but happen to be indie games because that's the ones I was playing mostly. Do I have money now? Yeah, I do actually. Get some Bronco aid. Chain floating effect. Cool. Let's see if in the alternate reality it has different movies. This movie kind of sucks. Yeah, wasn't a huge fan of that one, but you know, can't win them all, right? Ah, yeah, toilet. Sick. All right, let's drop a parallel dimensional deuce. Or do you need to? I'll leave you if you need to. Alright, how do we leave? I guess we have to go up the balcony again. Oh? Did you find a coin and are gonna terrify me with it? No. So if you could remember being killed, and there's infinite possibilities at all times, running in tandem, why was it not until the point we went through the portal that those people remembered being dead? That sort of implies that there's one linear timeline, which wouldn't actually make sense if there were infinite dimensions. Am I wrong? I'm not trying to be pedantic, I'm just trying to understand if there's logic to this that I'm not following. Sheltered life grants brief invulnerability when gaining health from snacks. And that's fine. I don't really want it though. Infinite timelines, but only one link between two timelines.
Think you can pick this?
Come on, give me something challenging.
Like it disrupts the natural flow. Okay, so there is like one canon timeline, but they can be altered. But wait, there can be one canon timeline, but it's still multiple? Like, doesn't that just not make sense unto itself? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Like, what does it switch to if it's linear? it would mean it isn't linear if they're both in existence for it to switch to one. The game answers a lot of these questions? Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to overanalyze. I have a thing about infinite recursions in movies, and thankfully very few games have taken on that topic. But this one seems like it is going to be doing that, so I'm already launched into analysis mode. I'm not trying to be a wet blanket on the whole thing, though. Although sometimes I do that without meaning to. What was my other gun? Oh, yeah, this one. Seems alright, I guess.
I found some money. Want it?
Yeah, just don't surprise me then, and we're good.
Much obliged.
Your experiences are linear, but that's just your perspective. No, that doesn't really address what I was saying. I take that for granted that that's the case. In fact, you saying that sort of proves the contrary, doesn't it? If my experiences are just from my perspective, that implies that other people's experiences are from their perspectives, which implies multiple timelines in multiple universes. So there can't be one canonized timeline. It would just self-refute, wouldn't it? Don't you hit F to accept the things? No, I totally do hit F, and also this... Did you see the way she just jumped? I totally hit F, but I do it so instinctively that I don't even realize it sometimes. I see the F prompt, and, like, I just am ready to go. What about entropy, though? Where is that? Oh, it's this guy back here. Alright, I need to get up a little closer, then. Yo, if you want to hook me up with more ammo, though, like, I'm always happy for that. Oh, that's my side gun. Yeah, have that one, then. What is this guy's problem? Stop existing! Remember you're dead in another dimension! Why can't you remember? Oh my god, did I actually lost? That's the first time I've ever died. I don't even know what happens. How did I let this happen? Do you know much about quantum wave function? No, I know nothing about it. Is that like quantum superposition, where, I don't even know if that's actual science or if that's pseudoscience, where they hypothesize that things only exist when they're acknowledged, kind of. I don't know if I can even explain it. Wow, so there's, like, not really a penalty for death? Well, that's a hell of a thing, I guess. Means you can surf through dimensions on the waves. Cool. That sounds gnarly, dude.
I'm looking for more.
Aren't we all?
Found ammo.
Hook me up.
Need this?
That'll do.
Throw a coin in, too. I really like this reticle. I feel very good shooting at things with this reticle. Except for when I blindly shoot 100 times like that. That's kind of dumb. But that's not the game's fault, that's my fault. Please! There we go. Did I knock his head off or something? Oh, I knocked his helmet. He's got that shitty, stupid gun. How could that gun be so annoying from the receiving end?
Hooker, look.
Booker, look, it's that battering ram that I told you would exist in another dimension. Maybe? No. We gotta get in the factory. This is the super lock.
Take your time. I'm fine down here.
Actually, though, where did she just tell me to go? Because I didn't really understand. Bloody Nose, thank you very much for the 4 months resubscription. Let's get some balloons in chat, please. You want me to go in? No, it's not a door. Can you tell me where to go again? Sorry, I was talking like an idiot. Well, that's where we came out of that. Not a whole lot of other places. Oh, we were supposed to find the gunsmith, right? Which would be this guy. Okay, okay. So is he here now?
Do you hear anything?
Huh?
No machines. No tools.
Let's go find that gunsmith.
Oh, we found a universe where there's no machines and no tools. And yet everything else looks identical. And also, that's a machine.
Booker, look. The shrine.
Look, it's not Buddhist anymore. It's... Oh. It's Kumsock. Oh, it's the Windmill Man from Ocarina of Time! We've jumped into another potential reality where he's a real man in Bioshock Infinite. And he looks a little bit like Mac from It's Always Sunny.
Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Excuse me, Chen Lin?
Who are you? You speak up! Speak up! Can't hear you over all these machines! Very loud!
I'm Booker DeWitt.
Stand back! These machines very dangerous. Wait downstairs with Mrs. Lin.
Daisy Fitzroy sent us. We need to talk to you about getting some weapons.
Machines very dangerous. No place for stupid people. Want to lose pretty head?
Mr. Lin,
Downstairs!
what is wrong with him?
Remember him dead in that cell? Maybe in some way he remembers that too. How would you reconcile that?
I don't know.
Thank you for your reasoned and thoughtful critique of the situation at hand, Mr. Booker DeWitt. I don't know. Really advancing the plotline with dialogue like that.
Kill my husband? Calm his troubled thoughts.
Well, would you? Well, I wouldn't either, but I'd at least take a guess.
Mrs. Lin?
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker, this is Mrs. Lin.
They took Chen's tools. What's he got without his tools?
Well, your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again, maybe...
Your husband died in another dimension.
Mrs. Lin, can you tell me who took your husband's tools?
Goddamn police. They took them and locked them up.
Goddamn communists, I tell ya.
Shantytown.
Would having his tools back fix his mind?
Who cares? We're not getting any guns if Chen Lin doesn't have his tools. Let's head to Shantytown.
She should have been like, hey, you know all those buildings outside and how only 4 of them have entrances? You know how there's 2 left? It's one of those. He needs you to go to that. Salt of the earth.
Did you notice? Lynn had a bloody nose.
Seems to be in style.
This Tara.
Yeah, I would say it's a style. Oh. Dumbabla and Captain Crapass, thank you to both of you for your Twitch Prime subscriptions. These, incoming murders are for you. I fucking love this rifle, man. Every game needs to have this rifle in it. Yeah, get this in there.
Okay.
The idea of her being able to manifest different things into the world is such a good idea. I feel like they didn't use it to nearly its fullest potential, though. Although I shouldn't say that since the game's not over, but I don't think they're going to use it much better than they already have. How did you get over there? Because we've seen the same kind of situation present itself about 6 different times now. And if they were going to use it in more ways, I think they would have. I feel like this game is, it's like a solid 7.5 that could have been a 9.5.
The hyena is a trickster. They live to stir up trouble.
And I don't mean that as an insult, I just mean, like, it's got a lot of potential, but a few things came a little short, you know? I'll see? Okay. Like, if she could start summoning trains to wreck our enemies, that would be a lot of fun. But that's asking a little much. Right. Factory. This is not the correct entrance. Again, we want to go to Shantytown. I get so distracted once the enemies come out. Shantytown. There it is. How am I enjoying this compared to the first 2 Bioshocks? Well, I didn't play 2, but I did play 1, and I think this is very different. The atmosphere is massively different. Still interesting. I don't know if it catches my attention quite as much, being that it's not as dark and macabre. It's dark and macabre in a different way, though. Like, almost more dark in a different way.
If you want to ask me.
About what?
My finger.
Oh yeah, her
Sorry.
pinky's missing, right?
It's as much mystery to me as anyone else. Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I'm sorry.
What for? I get to wear this stylish thimble to cover up my hideous deformity. I hear
Not
they're
that
all over
hideous.
in Paris.
You could be the Mockingjay. That's very popular in my time. No money. Okay. Do I have ammo? I have ammo. Cool, cool, cool. Do you all want to be shot? Is that... Yeah, I guess you do, huh? They just haven't realized that they want to be shot yet? Alright, maybe I want to do... Yeah, gun automation would be cool. It won't trigger? I guess they're just waiting on me, huh? Wow! Exhilarating combat! Rip. Did I run out of ammo? No, I just didn't reload. I know it's probably super boring that I'm not using many of my powers. I'm sorry for that. Again, I honestly just like the feeling of the gunplay in this. I really didn't play Bioshock 1 the way I'm playing this one. I've used my powers a lot more in that one. Because you could shoot goddamn bees out of your hands, right? That's a thing we're talking about. I mean, in this one I could shoot crows out of my hands, which is something to talk about. I don't know if it's quite what I want, though. Good aim is a power? Okay, cool. I'm glad we're on the same page. I just feel like there's plenty of people that are gonna be like, why would I watch this one when he just plays it like any other first-person shooter? I'm just doing the thing. Just doing my thing.
Found some money.
Whoa! Departing. Where are we going? Going to Banana Town? Oh, hello. That's the Poison Bull. Hey, lady! Can you unlock this for me, please? I think I still want... No, wait, how much ammo does I have? Does I have? No, we'll take that still. How much ammo does I have? You gonna call me on the boob phone again? Yeah, I guess I'll be back for that later.
You must think me
Hey there,
some
Hagen.
sort of
How's it going?
freak. A girl who can bring dead men back to life. Whose only acquaintance is a giant bird creature. It must seem ridiculous.
You just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop until they have you.
Why? What did I do to them?
You're way too self-conscious.
Good.
You're a lovely lady, and anyone would be just really lucky to be with you. Don't think that way.
To keep you so hungry, you can't speak but to me. To keep you so ignorant,
Oh.
you can't think of solutions to all your problems. To keep you chasing that almighty silver eagle so you can buy everything they're selling to keep you down. But
It's nice that he puts his gun away here, instead of points it in everybody's face like usual.
coming real soon.
Get out of here. Get out of here, you stupid things. Gross. Gross! It almost looked like I was killing him for a second, but I don't think that's a thing.
These people are like this because of Fink. Maybe Daisy's right. Maybe she should pay him back for all of this.
Not before she pays us.
Gross.
We're here for guns and then the airship.
And a good old-fashioned rat roast. She seems very oblivious to the rat roast, though. Excuse me? He pulled on me! It had to be done. We good? Oh, another shield upgrade, except those are full now. What do I get? Salt or health? I guess salt. Maybe I'll be incentivized to use more stuff then. Maybe I'll just steal all the stuff that they were complaining about me stealing. They also just said they needed food.
Catch!
Ah!
Great.
It's weird that soda gives you salt. I like the use of low contrast here. Normally that's a thing that doesn't work, but in a smoggy area like this, it actually works really well. Although that effect is not so great. I assume most people probably wouldn't look that far into the water, but... I mean, it's just a particle emitter. Alright. Ooh, weird-ass bubbles. Those are bizarre. They're so wobbly. And big. These don't belong in the game? I'll cut you some slack on this one, but like, what in the hell is going on with this? That is a goddamn witch's cauldron. And then these are weird too, but like, in a different way. Also, I hear a pirate talking somewhere? What? He pointed a gun at me. I shoot him. That's what I do. I'm a professional murderer. It's just my job. I'll steal them. They got money hanging out in the trash? Oh my god, look at this guy's face. That is a Twitch emote waiting to happen. What is that? That's like a killgasm or something. Died mid-orgasm. I want to make sure I've got all the angles covered in case there's one particularly good one. It might be easier actually to do it from a ducking perspective. And make sure I've got enough room with the gun away from it. Yeah, I should be able to make an emote out of that. Oh, you can even see his eye a little bit right there. Clipping through his eyelash. Rockgasm, maybe? I can freeze frame any of this, so... I don't think we'll see that guy again. He's a unique, beautiful human being. Just happened to have pulled a gun on me. Big mistake! Biggest mistake he ever made. As evidenced by his current position. Orgasming for all eternity on the ground. Eh, there's worse fates, I guess. Oh, I'm drunk. Hey, pretty lady. My girlfriend can summon an owl out of another dimension. What do you think about her? You wanna have a threesome? What did I do? Are they shooting at me because I stole? Oh god, I am. I'm the worst. I'm a stealer. I'm a stealer. Now you all have to pay. I guess. I guess no threesome then. I will kill you in the most painful way to atone for my mistake. I'm the worst person shooter. I'm the worst person shooter. Oh, it's a little kid. So is he gonna also come after me?
I'll be.
We got a little thief here. Oh, I can play?
Will the circle be
What?
unbroken by and by and by is a better home awaiting in the sky.
What? That's so weird. I thought we were gonna like lure him out and kill him for some reason. That was so out of place. That was what you call in the business tonally dissonant.